So, a quickie video. Let's see if we can get it under 45 minutes. This is a Prometheus hard piston. The product are these spring shims. What you get in a basic kit are two of the smalls, one medium, one large, one extra large. The DSG kit contains an additional spacer, which is the equivalent to a Siege Tech Concepts spring guide spacer, or SGS, which is not shown here. Simple enough. Drop down the piston body and you can space it out. And you can use these were actually developed for people who want to edge right up to their FPS limits on the field. So these are worth between 1 and 4. These are about 8 and 12, is it, as I recall? The actual specifications are on the website. The reason that this is vaguely clever is that these are sized in a geometric sequence. So 2 of these is 1 of these smaller than, so 3 smalls would equal 1 medium, right? And it goes up. 3 smalls plus 1 medium would equal 1 large. And so it goes. So you can recombine these to create any power increment of the smallest size. And the smallest size is worth between 1 and 4 feet per second, depending on your application. So that should get you able to get pretty close to any FPS target, and so that's why that is sort of vaguely clever, right? And so they just go up like that. So, like, again, this whole stack right here should just be 1 small short of the tallest one, the extra large. So that's sort of how that goes, and you can recombine them as necessary and just stack them inside your piston body. Now, there's been more interest as people are getting into volume balancing and fine-tuning in piston mass additions, and this is to play around with joule creep, less power with lower mass BBs and more power with higher mass BBs. So these piston masses are designed, again, they just slip down into your piston. You can use one, all, any combination thereof. And again, they're sized in this geometric sequence and exclude only the small. And as you should see, they match in size these. And so these are actually of negligible mass. So as I recall, this whole stack, so all of this standard kit here, if you were to stack all of that in your piston, good, I dropped one. If you were to stack all of that in your piston, that has less mass, just slightly, than this smallest size of the mass additions. These are brass-infused steel. They're relatively heavy. Again, weights on the website, and I'll put a link in the description. So I hope that sort of explains what these are, why they're here, what they do. Some of the experimentation behind sizing these things hasn't been done yet. And the one other thing I wanted to say is that the kit of piston weights weighs about the same, or I should technically say, to be correct, has about the same mass as an entire Prometheus hard piston. So if you use the entire thing, you're basically doubling your piston's mass. And we're looking at now further enhancements to more than double it if you want even more mass, which is preferable in a number of ways to using an aluminum piston, namely durability. So yes, I hope that's interesting, useful, helpful, solves an existing problem, seems a little bit clever, etc. And see you guys at the next video. Thanks for watching.